What's up, you guys? So on today's video we're gonna be trying to make this look clean, as in we're gonna be removing this, we're gonna be removing all that, and by removing I mean just like relocating it, making it look nice. All this part right here will be tucked in inside of there, so you wouldn't see any of this outside. All this that's over here, this whole harness that's just laying there, I'm gonna be relocating that as well. Now it's still gonna be in here, you're still gonna see it, but I am gonna make it look a bit nicer. First thing I'm gonna do is just get everything loose. So I'm gonna take off all the little clamps over there, these little clamps. I'm gonna disconnect everything from in here, and I'm gonna do the exact same thing to the whole thing. So I'm gonna go ahead and take all these little brackets off right there, everything loose. So that's step number one. And step two is going to be just removing this plastic stuff around the wires. So we're going to be removing all that, and we're going to make everything look nice. We're also going to have to extend the wires for the fuel pump, since I'm thinking instead of just running it all along right here, I'm going to run it at least over here in the bottom. So I might have to extend some of the wires, and all this, instead of just having them all loose, I'm going to cut all this off, as in the plastic, put electrical tape around it on the whole entire harness. So it's gonna take a while, but that's step two. But for step one, we're just gonna remove everything, get everything loose. So I'm gonna just go ahead and do that off camera. All right, well, I got everything loose. So these ones went right here. Now I just went ahead and cut the little ends off, so I know which wires to cut that I don't need. So this section was just right here. The only one I'm gonna leave is this ground, because I don't know what it goes to. So that's that. I did the exact same thing on that side. All this is already loose. Now for this side, I did go ahead and take this section off, but there's one wire that connects to both layers, so you can't really put it down. So what I'm gonna do is just cut it in the middle, put this guy down. Once I'm gonna start wrapping everything with electrical tape, I'm gonna just go ahead and extend this. That way there's enough play, that way it's not just like this the whole time. So gotta extend that wire. Alright, I already went ahead and cut all this loose as well, but I can't disconnect it from in there. I don't know what it is or what it's for, but I'm gonna just extend it. This section, I can't get it out either. That's getting extended. And this one, I think I need to take the bumper off, and I really don't want to do that, so I rather just extend 5 wires. Pretty sure you guys could just do something else, but that's that. Now for right here, I went ahead and cut that. This is the first thing I cut, and I turned the car on to make sure everything was fine, everything was good. So this is just a little evap canister that's in the bottom, so you don't even need that. But now you have this whole mess. So my plan is to make a hole right here, make this section look really nice, and it's gonna start from right here. So this I'm gonna leave, but my plan is to push everything through this hole all the way across and come out through another hole right there. So all this will be inside. So that's that. I just gotta extend 2, 5, and that little bunch that I just cut. Again, you guys, you could just take the bumper off and get to that, but I really don't want to do all that. It's already 90 degrees and I'm in Arizona, so it's just gonna get hotter. So I'd rather just wire that up real quick and call that good. So this section is going inside. This section, I'm gonna try and pass it through this little gap. So there's also another gap over here, and I don't know how I'm gonna do it yet, but I'm assuming once I take all this plastic off, it won't be as thick, so it'll be able to pass through there. If anything, I'll make a little cut right here just so there's a bigger entrance, but that's the plan for this. So this section would be in there. Again, I'm gonna have to extend the wires. I don't know what this goes to yet, but I'll figure that out in a little bit. This section, I'm just thinking that I'm gonna just go straight down just like that, and then that's when it gets to this section, which is gonna go straight down here. So eventually it's gonna have to wrap and go down, and yeah, I think you guys get the point. I am gonna have to extend the wires for the fuel pump on both of them, since the harness is gonna be in the bottom, not laying right here on the top, so that's gonna have to get extended as well. But that's the plan. So next step is to start taking all this plastic loom off. Alright, well, I took everything off already. It looks like a mess right now, but let's see, where can I start? Well, from the back, still looks the same. Just took all this off. This goes right here, but I just unplugged it. So that section goes like that. Now this section, I'm gonna just try and push in through here. So that's that part. I can't figure out what this is though, so I'm gonna leave it for now. I'm gonna extend it, but if I don't need it, then I'm gonna just cut it off, because this one wire is gonna look very ugly, because everything's gonna be running along the side, and then this one wire is just gonna be going straight down, so that's gonna look pretty ugly. So hopefully I don't need it. Now for this section, all I'm gonna do is just cut the wires right here for the fuel pumps and extend them on both sides. That's basically it. But now all I have to start doing is just getting electrical tape and start wrapping the whole harness so it looks nice, and just extend the wires that I cut, which is that one, and then there's this one, there's those that I need to extend, there's this one that I need to extend as well, and I accidentally cut this wire, so gotta fix that as well. And again, just cut the fuel pump wires and extend them, and that's basically it. So I'm gonna just get to start wrapping the whole harness with electrical tape and trying to figure out how I'm gonna pass the whole harness through that corner to the other side. So gonna figure that out as well. I'm gonna show you guys a little trick on how to shove them in through there. So first thing you're gonna do, you need 2 zip ties. First zip tie, you're gonna tie it right behind it. Second zip tie, you're gonna just attach this one right to the first one. Alright, after you do that, you're just gonna make it straight, and you're gonna make this as an anchor to pull. So first thing you're gonna do, you're gonna shove the zip tie through first, and then you're just gonna pull on it. For example, I went ahead and got this guy out already, so now I just pull it through, and that's it. So I'm gonna do the exact same thing for the other one. Alright, there's the first one. Now we just gotta pull the second one out. So you do need to do it with 2 hands. There we go. That's how you get them through. Now you do have to bend it a little bit right here with a screwdriver. But that's about it. Alright, update. Finished this side already. I just went ahead and put a little zip tie right there. Some rib nuts and clamps on this side, and that's finished. Already went ahead and extended these wires. I still need to do these ones, but other than that, this side is done already. So onto this side. All this looks like a mess, but it's very simple. I'm sure you guys have this as well, and if you see this one, I'm sure you see some other ones that look like this. Long story short, we don't even use any of these, so I'm not gonna cut them off, but I'm gonna leave them. Like there's another one right here. So all this, realistically, you could just keep it on that side. All you need on this side is the wires for the fuel pump. All these bunch of wires, I'm gonna just tape it up, make it look nice like I did over here. Then after I do the exact same thing to these wires, I'm gonna just go ahead, tuck them down somewhere behind the driver's seat, and you won't really see those unless you pull the seat out. But for the fuel pump wires, I'm just gonna go ahead and run them all along right here, and then it's gonna go down until these wires go and meet up. So very bad at explaining, you guys, but hopefully you guys understood that. And that's pretty much it. But I'm gonna just go ahead and take the seat out, because I don't think I'm gonna have enough room, and then just go ahead, wire everything up, tape everything up. Again, all this usually ran along right here, but all this could just be thrown to one side. I got everything all done, so let me just explain everything. First of all, I extended the wire for the fuel pump right here. Same thing with this guy, just extended it. Now this section is the one that just goes right here, but you don't need any of this on this side. So all I'm gonna do is just flip this guy over and just put a zip tie right there, another one right here, another one right there. That's done. After that's zip tied, I'm gonna go ahead, tuck it all the way to the bottom, put some clamps right there and call that good. But I'm gonna do that in another day. That's why you had to extend the wiring for the fuel pump, because you're just gonna be tucking it back there. So that's that. Same thing with this guy. So again, I'm not gonna do it right now, but I'm eventually gonna push all this down to the corner, put a clamp right there, call that good. So that's that. Now for this side, I need to put some clamps down still, but I'm gonna put one right there, another one right here, and all this mess I'm gonna fix on another day, because I need to take out the driver's seat and I'm too lazy to do that right now. So another day I'll pull the seat out, fix all that, tuck it in perfectly. But that's that. And I already showed you guys how I did the back. All I have to do is just extend these wires, which is going to take another 30 minutes to do. But each wire I cut, I soldered it, and that's what was taking me a long time, so I lost daylight. Also for this, I don't know what this is, but I'm assuming it's that little sensor that goes to the diff or next to the diff. I think it's a speed sensor, I'm not sure, so let me know in the comments. But I already went ahead, turned the car on, everything was fine. This is the wire that goes right here, so I'm gonna just leave that there. If something weird happens, I know it's because of that guy. Now for all this, I am gonna be getting it all welded up, patched up. So it looks ugly, ignore it. But that's pretty much it for this video, you guys. Again, I just gotta tuck all that away, make that look nice, and I'm gonna do all this section off camera, but that's pretty much it. It was pretty easy. It did take a long time. Most of it was because I was soldering and I burned the shit out of my finger. Yeah, that's pretty much it for this video, you guys. So give this video a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.